Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the You Are Great podcast. This is for you the space to get inspired, to heal, grow, and transform. And I am so happy to share this space with you. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back to another podcast episode of mine. And this podcast episode is called The Frequency of La Dolce Vita. And La Dolce Vita is the sweet life. It's an Italian expression for the sweet life, the sweetness of life. And I really want to bring this frequency today into this podcast and share more about this frequency and La Dolce Vita. And it is inspired by my traveling. So I was traveling lately. I went to Spain, I went to Italy, and yeah, I experienced La Dolce Vita so much there. Like for me, these two countries, they really embody a high quality of life, and they really know, like the people there, they really know how to enjoy life. And I'm really inspired by this because I was always really drawn to these countries. Like, I studied Spanish because I always thought that I was going to move to Spain, and maybe I will in the future. Let's see what the future brings. And also to Italy because, yeah, it's just all about really enjoying life and creating a life that you actually like, that you are enjoying, that you really want to live. And yeah, it's the happiness and the joy is mostly found in the little things. So they, for example, the Italians, they enjoy their food so much. They talk a lot about amore, like love, and yeah, it's you can taste it even in the food that amore, love is within, and that the cafe it tastes so different. Like I brought coffee from Italy here back home to Cyprus, and literally it tastes different. Like it doesn't taste the same when I drink it there, even though it's the same coffee. I bought it there. So yeah, it's the energy. It's about the energy. And not only I am I was enjoying my coffee there in the morning. I was sitting in a cafe and the people around me were enjoying their coffee. So, you know, this is contagious. Like if people are enjoying their life, if they are in this mood of I'm just observing. I'm sitting here with my coffee and I'm totally in tranquility and I'm just observing what is going on with the world. That's contagious and that really calmed me down so much, especially um within the storm that I am facing right now. Like I talked to you in my latest podcast episode about the challenges in my life right now, and I'm still facing this storm. Like I'm still within, and there are so many emotions coming up to the surface. Like literally, I go on a daily basis through highs and lows, through joy, happiness, through really grief, pain, loss, and anger, and like it's just this all the time right now. And I feel it's so natural, literally. It does feel so natural to me. Um, because this is life, I cannot avoid challenges in life. I cannot avoid emotions like grief, like anger, like loss, pain, hurt. I cannot avoid them. They are just coming with life, with this existence here. And yeah, I really feel called to share with you what La Dolce Vita is for me and how I perceive La Dolce Vita and how I'm actually living it. Like, I know that I am embodying and living La Dolce Vita, and that this is something that is now very natural to me. Like, I go through so many things and I haven't shared all of it with you. Like, I shared in my latest podcast episode because I had the call to share more about my personal life with you. But I go through so many things, and especially, I think my whole life, it's not especially the past years, it's literally my whole life. I have been going through a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of loss, a lot of the times to say goodbye to something and to people, and yeah, many, many times. And what I do appreciate about myself, my heart, my soul, is that it always finds the way back to laughter, to joy, to happiness, to love. Always. Like, even when I was a kid and I experienced also as a child, yeah, a quite challenging childhood. And my sister, she always told me like I was the one who was crying. And then after some minutes, I just started laughing again and I could smile again. And, this is what I appreciate. And it makes me, again, very, very emotional just telling you about that because this just means that I am not avoiding anything in life, that I'm not actually avoiding life, that I am allowing myself to grieve and to be sad and to feel all of that. And at the same time, I allow myself to be in joy and to feel joy and happiness. And every time that I'm traveling, like, I don't know, like for me, this is such a high vibrational state I'm in always. Like, for me, traveling is literally a medicine. And I went so many times in my life since I'm maybe 18 on so many solo travels. Like, I travel by myself, by my own, and it helps me so much. Like, it's literally healing, it's literally shifting timelines, and it literally helps me a lot, like with getting overcoming things, challenges in my life. And yeah, that was the case also now with Spain and Italy. I went through so many things, especially in February and March and even April. And I decided to go out of Cyprus, like to leave it and to go traveling. I went to Germany first and afterwards, like visiting my friends and family, and afterwards I came to Spain and Italy. And that was the best decision I could ever make because it was just at the right time when I needed it the most to get out of my daily life, to get out of Germany as well, because Germany, yeah, like my hometown, I was literally, um, yeah, I was literally confronted like with so much pain, with so much betrayal, hurt, loss that I like when it was like the last day in Germany. I was so happy that I have already booked Spain and Italy because I knew that this is going to help me so much again. And it's just this getting out of where you are, and you don't need to travel for that. You can get out of where you are right now through meditation, through so many things that are now, available to you, like yoga, like dancing, like sports. Like there is so much that you can do to just get out of the state of being that you are now in. And it's not this kind of fleeing, but it's more this accepting where you are, feeling it all, feeling the grief, feeling the sadness, the anger, everything, feeling the pain, and then deciding that now it's also time to move on, not sticking to the pain, not sticking to the emotions, but literally moving on with life, going on. And yeah, that helped me so much. Literally, it helped me so much. And I really got into this La Dolce Vita, the sweet life. I felt it so much there because I was literally just enjoying. Like I have, yeah, I just didn't go to Instagram. I just was more in the moment, and I just enjoyed my coffee, my food, and the sun, the people. Like I love also the southern mentality, like people are more open, more their heart is more open and more warm. And I love just, speaking to them, just making jokes, just laughing. And um they are more in ease with life, I would say, than, for example, the German culture. Like Germans are more, strict, more like, yeah, more hard and harsh, I would also say, about how they treat their life. Like they are more in this system of, I need to hustle, I need to prove myself, I need to do this and that, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. And Italians and also the Spanish people, they are more about, yeah, it's more about ease, about joy, about happiness, and about really sharing life with others. And this social life is also more, yeah, it's just more there. It's existing basically. And I mean in Germany too, but it's so different. And I just speak now very generalized. So there are also Germans that live completely different. I'm an example for this, like I am German. And yeah, it's not about the nationality here. It's more about I want to bring that to you because I know that many people observe this. Like when they are on a vacation in Spain, in Italy, in the southern uh, Europe, so many people just observe and experience this. And I think, and I deeply know that's why, for example, Germans love Spain. They love Italy. Like there are so many Germans traveling there, and also we always love about this, but Mallorca is like Germany. It's like part of Germany because so many Germans not only travel there but also live there now. And it's literally a German community. So yeah, so big in Spain, in Mallorca. And yeah, what I also feel there is that people go there because it is like the contrary, like literally such a contrary to Germany. Like it's opposite. Like also when you look at the signs, like the zodiac sign, Germany is in Aries and Spain is literally in Libra, like the completely the opposite. And I feel that so much, and I always feel so drawn. And my whole life I felt so drawn to Spain. That's why I studied the language, went there several times, lived there already, and yeah, I might live there once in this lifetime again. So it's just a country that I feel so attracted to. And now I want to go deeper with you into La Dolce Vita, what it is for me. And I feel La Dolce Vita is about embracing the sweetness of life and embracing the bitterness of life. So, embracing literally all of life, not avoiding anything, not avoiding the pain, not avoiding the grief, not avoiding the hurt, not avoiding the joy, not avoiding the happiness, not avoiding enjoying life, because this happens also. It's not only that we are tending to avoid the grief or the anger or the pain, it's also that we tend to avoid like literally the joy of life and the happiness. And I know that for myself, and I know that from the family and the ancestral line that I am coming from. Like, literally, these people taught me that life is hard, that life is all about, work. It's all about earning money. It's all about having more and more. It's all about struggling, and they always told me literally life is hard. Like, this is such a belief, such a belief in my family and ancestral line. And I know that it is for many, many people also, also in Germany and in many countries, not only Germany. Like, it's such a common belief that life is hard. And this belief made my family and my ancestral line and myself also to fight life, like not literally to enjoy and to embrace life, but to fight life, like to be in this constant state of worrying, in this constant state of worrying about the future, what is coming next, being in this anxious state, being in fear, being in all of this struggling, fighting, struggling, rushing, hustling. And, for myself, I got more and more awareness of that this is something that lives within me, that it is something that I am coming from. Like, I come from this family, I come from this ancestral line. These were the people that raised me. So it is something that is within me. And I literally looked so much in the past months at this. Like, I think within this whole past year, I was looking especially on this because I knew for myself deep down, I knew that it is possible for me to enjoy life and to live a really sweet life. I knew it. Like, that's why I always had such huge dreams also, like to move out of Germany, to create a life in freedom, in harmony, in peace, in love, to have a job that fulfills me, to yeah, to create abundance in my life, love in my life, and to basically live my life the way I want to live it. And I always had this inside of me, and I knew it is possible. I knew it. And now I'm living into it. Like, literally, I'm living some of my dreams already. I know that I am building and creating and manifesting so many more dreams in my life. And it's about questioning your beliefs, your belief system, the belief system of your family, the environment that you were born into, literally. So, this is something that helped me to create a sweet life. And as I told you already, and also in my latest podcast episode, life is not always sweet. Life feels sometimes so bitter, and it is because there will be challenges, pain, loss, all of it always. Like you cannot escape from it, not here on this earth. It's like something that helps us so much to grow and to evolve. So it will always be part of this life. And all we need to do is to accept that. And within fully accepting life as it is right now at this moment, you are already shifting into the state of enjoying life, the state of La Dolce Vita. And this is for me literally the state and the frequency around La Dolce Vita. It's not about living the perfect life. And with perfect, I mean like no challenges, no obstacles, no pain, no hurt. It's about living your authentic life and embracing all of your life again. And I also came to create a whole online course about exactly this. As I went to Italy, I had this downloads coming through that now it's time to create an online course that name is La Dolce Vita. And it makes so much sense for me because the past few months, I was literally being prepared to do this. Like with all of the obstacles and the challenges that I faced and I'm still facing right now, I am being prepared to guide also others and to hold the space for others to fully embrace their life again and to create a sweet life and to shift into this state of La Dolce Vita, to shift into their highest timeline. And I literally know that it is not only possible for myself, but I also know that it is possible for you. Like literally, I know it. It's just something, it's possible for everyone. But not everyone is willing to do the work that it needs to shift into this state because you pay also, of course, a price. Like it's not, nothing is like just like this, you know? It's just something you pay the price for. And that means like if you want this so much to create a sweet life for yourself and to enjoy your life again, it means that it needs some adjustments, it needs some shifts, it needs some work to do to get there. And this work is not hard. Like we used to say, it's so hard, it's so hard. Yeah, sometimes it needs some, discipline and to really want it, like willingness and all of that. But it's a beautiful work, literally, like manifesting is such a beautiful work, like dreaming, manifesting, meditating. Like for me, it's just this joyful work. I love it. Like for me, it always helps me to shift literally into another state of being. And it's not something that I need to, force. It just flows so easeful and easy, and it is possible for everyone. So that's why I am creating this course. And also, Spirit asked me to just share it now, like not waiting, not um, waiting for something to happen or waiting that there's enough time for people to decide whether they want to participate or not. It's just it's just now here and it's being born and I need to share it now. So that's why we always already start the 13th of May. Like it's not even 10 days. It's like seven, no, it's 8 days. Yeah, I think it's 8 days. And yeah, I really feel called to do this and to share and to hold the space for others to go through this journey, to like to really shift their current state of being into the state of La Dolce Vita and to fully enjoy that themselves first and their life again. And within all the circumstances you are in right now, within all the, you know, challenges you are in right now, it is fully possible for you to enjoy your life again and to embrace your life again because this is why you are here. You know, this is why you are here. You are here to enjoy your life again. You are here to embrace life fully and, you know, to just put your arms around life and say, I love you as you are. I love you as you are, and I accept you as you are right now. And yeah, and you will see how things are magically shifting in your life just because you are fully embracing your life again. And for me, literally, this is so much happening right now. And I embrace it with in a whole storm. Like I am literally facing a storm. And I have been losing and ending so many relationships within my life that were not aligned anymore. And with that, there came like so much hurt, pain, betrayal, loss, like everything. I faced so many things. And at the same time, I feel it's not that I know it, I feel it that it is for my highest good. Like this is not even a loss, it's more a clearing and it needed to be and it needed to be done so I can step further on my higher timeline. I can step further on my way because people, again, I shared it last time, carry an energy. And this energy can either be, you know, beneficial to you or it can be so draining and it can be, you know, putting you more down, holding you back from where you want to go. And this happens many times on a very subconscious level. So this is why it just happened naturally, not that I forced it or that I looked at every relationship and asked myself. It just came like my soul guided me towards the relationships I need to end. And yeah, I am still in this process and I know that it is happening for me. And I really, really um feel that this is also the feeling within La Dolce Vita and within the course that I'm creating and holding right now. It's about really, really feeling that life is for you, not only knowing it here, but literally feeling it here in your heart that life is for you and that everything that is happening right now is meant to happen and is for your highest good. So, yeah, I am so excited to go on this journey, and there are so many huge things coming into my life right now, and it's all also related to work, and to relationships and to, you know, to just enjoying life, to truly abundance in my life. And I'm so grateful for that. Like within all of that, what I am facing, and maybe some people, if they would look at my life, they would say, "Oh my God, how can you even be smiling? How can you even be happy right now?" Yeah, I can because I accept life fully and I do not see that life is against me. I do not see that and I do not feel that. And life cannot, actually, can never be against you. It cannot be. It's just what you make up as a story in your head and what you think that life is and what you were thought that life is. But it's not, it cannot be against you. So, yeah, I don't know if there is something else I want to share with you. I will just ask myself. Yeah, maybe some beautiful things that I learned and I observed when I was in Italy now, how they live their Dolce Vita, their sweet life. And I shared it already, for example, la dolce far niente, which means the sweet doing nothing. And this is something that they can literally where I went to Napoli and Amalfi, Pompeii. They enjoyed it to do nothing. Like they didn't stress, they didn't rush. They just sometimes, or not sometimes, I saw it many times, they were just sitting with their coffee and just looking around, just observing, just literally doing nothing, not even on their mobile phones. Some people, yes, but some people not, and especially the old elder ones, they were not. Like they were just sitting there, observing, drinking their coffee, and having a good time, enjoying themselves by their own or with friends. But they were just sitting and, doing nothing. And this is something that um we almost forgot in our Western society that this is even existing, like doing nothing. Because even if we think that we are now going to relax and, to slow down, we are still doing something. Like we meditate, we do yoga, we go to sports, we go to the beach. We are still doing something. And I really enjoyed it sometimes to make it and to do it like them, just having a coffee, sitting in a cafe, not with my mobile phone and just looking around, just sitting like an old woman there and just looking around, just observing. And I love this and I now want to embody and to to really integrate it into my daily life because I feel it's so healthy. It's just so healthy and you don't even need to drink a coffee. You can just go somewhere, find your place, and just sit there for minutes, for hours, just sit there, do nothing. And within doing nothing, there's opening such a beautiful space up to you where you can dream again, where you can have beautiful ideas, creative ideas coming through, where you can be inspired again. And where you can literally relax again because this is so much more relaxing than even, doing some sports or some yoga too or meditation because sometimes even this is not fully relaxing us because we are so many people of us are just in a constant state of stress, rush, and hustling. And even if they are, like in this spiritual area and having their business and spiritual business, they still have this program to do more and more and more and never stop and never do nothing, not allowing themselves to do nothing. So, yeah, I just felt like sharing also this part of La Dolce Vita. And yeah, you can just maybe take that for you, to just, you know, enjoy your life more intentionally and consciously and do it the next days. Like you can either make some plans or just set the intention to enjoy your life again more and to do something that helps you to enjoy your life and yeah, to come back into the state of joy, happiness, and to also look really honestly into you and into your life, whether you are allowing yourself to experience and to feel joy, to feel happiness. And if not, what resistance do you have to feel joy? What fear do you have within you to feel truly joy and happiness? Because so many times we fear this state because we are not used to it. It's something so unusual to us. Like we often are more used to drama, to pain, grief, sadness, anger than we are used to joy, happiness, and abundance. So, yeah, just observe and feel into you. Where is this? Where are you holding yourself back from creating and living the sweet life, living La Dolce Vita? And again, I would like to invite you to my new online course, La Dolce Vita, creating the sweet life and living abundance, joy, and happiness. And we start in 8 days, and it is going to be so huge. It is going to shift so many things. And I know that this is just the beginning because, yeah, there's so much more that is flowing through me right now. So I'm really excited for the next couple of months and yeah, co-creating with God, with spirit, and yeah, just letting life flow through me, letting all creations flow through me that are in the highest good of all. So yeah, I'm inviting you, I'm welcoming you, and I am putting every detail that you need in the show notes so you can reach out to me. You can find more on Instagram. You can find more on my website about this online course and all of my offers. Like, I'm not only offering the online course, I'm also offering one-on-ones and readings. So you can just reach out there, yeah, for this. And I am sending you so, so much love, and I'm so grateful that you are here and that you are listening to my podcast and to share this space with you. I'm thanking you so much. And yeah, have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourself and enjoy your life. Thank you, beautiful soul, for being here and for having shared this space with me. And I'm so grateful for you listening to this podcast and to some wisdom, insights, stories, and challenges of my life that I share with you here. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a 5-star rate so also other beautiful souls can find this space. And yeah, I'm sending you so much love.